And I thought Vandy was gonna beat Alabama. Damn it. Anyways, what is good, YouTube? What is good, YouTube? It is your girl, Fantasy Football Girls Advice, coming at you with another banger of a video for Week 5 Start Sit video. I'm still watching college football. Up next is Miami versus, I think it's Florida State. Yeah, Miami versus Florida State. So I might be acting a little bit crazy. But anywho, please like, share, and subscribe. We got Week 5 Start Sit video and gaming predictions. But first, don't forget Atlanta, Bears, Packers, and Steelers are all on bye. Let's get into this real quick. So, Geno Smith has 7 interceptions. It's Raiders versus my Colts. 7 interceptions. I got my Colts, of course. Start the Colts defense. Ashton Genty is a start. Colts allowed the 6th fewest fantasy points to running backs. Raiders defense gives up the 5th fewest fantasy points to running backs. Tyler Warren is a start. Raiders allow the 5th most fantasy points to tight ends. So hopefully Tyler Warren will go off. I'm hoping. Michael Pittman has an injury. So I will be doing another video tomorrow morning. Hang on. Because I do have him starting. Brock Bowers is a start. Jacoby Meyer is a flex maybe. And Josh Downs is a flex. Georgia beat the brakes off of Kentucky. Okay, got the Vikings versus the Browns. I ain't taking the Vikings. Bear down, baby. This is a early Sunday game because they are playing in England, I think. Jordan Mason is a risky low-end flex. Nah. Go ahead and sit him. Sit him. Because Brown's defense is nasty. And I got Brown's defense. You got to start them. Quinshon Jenkins scored a touchdown in each of the last 2 games, so he's a start. TJ Hawkinson's a start. David Montgomery. You know, this Browns defense is good, so I would have him as a flex. Jordan Addison is a risky flex. Dylan Gabriel, this will be his first NFL start overseas. Broncos versus the Eagles. Man, I really want the Broncos to win. Their defense is nasty, just like the Eagles. So, here we go. J.K. Dobbins. That front line of the Eagles is nasty. So, I just have him as a flex. R.J. Harvey, he's a risky start or risky flex because, again, that Eagles defense is nasty. Broncos defense allows the 10th fewest fantasy points to running backs. Dallas Goedert is a risk. I'll sit him. Sorry. Broncos blitz a lot. And I would drop Evan Ingram. But you know, Barkley is a start, right? He's like a mandatory start. Please like, share, and subscribe. Broncos defense allow the 6th fewest fantasy points to tight ends. Broncos defense has not allowed a receiving touchdown to tight ends. Eagles defense allows the 3rd fewest fantasy football points to tight ends. Cortland Sutton is a risky start. A.J. Brown is a flex for me right now. Troy Franklin is a sit. Devontae Smith is a flex. Who's Ohio playing? Anyways, got the Cowgirls versus the Jets. I'm going to take the Jets because I don't like the Cowgirls. Javonte Williams, go ahead and start him. Cowgirls defense allowed the 7th most fantasy football points to running backs. So Breece Hall is a start. I can't believe I'm saying that. Garrett Wilson is a start. Jake Ferguson is a start. George Pickens is a start. Justin Fields, Dallas allowed the 6th most rushing yards to quarterback. I go ahead and start him. Here's the crazy one. Who do you pick, the Panthers or the Dolphins? Let me know in the comment section what I should do with the Panthers and Dolphins. Devon A10 is a start. Chuba Hubbard is a start. Phins defense allows the 7th most fantasy football points to running backs. Panthers Tommy Tremble is a streamer. Darren Waller is a start. Ollie Gordon is a sit. Miami's defense allows the 3rd most fantasy football points to tight ends. I got Jalen Waddle as a flex and Tetero McMillan as a flex. 2 teams nobody cares about, but here's another 2 teams nobody cares about. Giants versus Saints. Saints defense is allowing the 9th most fantasy football points to running back. Alvin Kamara is a risky flex. Giants defense allows the 5th most fantasy football points to running backs. Theo Johnson is only a streamer. Jackson Dart is a start. Kendrick Miller is a stash. Wandale Robinson, since Malik Neighbors is out, is a start. Streamer also. Chris Olave is a start. Joy is a start because the Giants secondary absolutely sucks. Giants versus Ravens. Oh, I'm sorry. Jawan Johnson start. Cam Scatterboo is a risky start. And I got to make a correction. Chris Olave start. Giants secondary is good. It's not trashy. And then I got the Ravens over the Texans, of course. Lamar Jackson is out. Sit Chuba. Woody Marks is a start. Ravens suck versus the run. Christian Kirk is a flex. Houston's defense is good against the tight end. DeAndre Hopkins is a sit. Mark Andrews is a sit. Justin Hills is a sit. Depending on the game, Dalton Schultz is a risky fringe start, maybe. Zay Flowers is a sit. Nico Collins is a start. Ravens are 4-9 without Lamar Jackson. Well, it's going to be a hard year for the Ravens, but again, please like, share, subscribe. And hit that notification button so you know when I drop this video. We got the U versus Florida State in about 30 minutes, you guys. Bucks versus Seattle. Kenneth Walker is a start flex. Bucky Irvin is injured. Rashid White is a flex. Start Seattle's defense. Kate Otten is a sit. Chris Godwin is a sit. Emeka Ibuka start. Cooper Kupp sit. Seattle's defense allows the 3rd fewest fantasy football points to wide receivers. Dang. I'm going to take Seattle. I just like their defense. If they didn't have a good defense, I'd be taking the Bucks. We got the Cardinals versus the Titans. Titans suck, absolutely suck. Tony Pollard is a risky flex. Low-end running back 2. Titans defense allows the 4th most fantasy football points to running backs. Trey McBride is a start. Titans defense allows the 8th most fantasy football points to tight ends. Sid Chiga. Trey Benson is on IR. Calvin Ridley is a sit. Marvin Harris, man, you need to do something. I mean, honestly, you look like last year. I got him as a start. Alec, Ayomar, is risky. Commanders versus the Chargers. Jaden Daniels is back, so I don't know, man. Keenan Allen is a start. Zach Ertz is a start. Amari Hampton is a start. Landon McConkey, because I heard that Debo might be a little bit injured. So, if you have to start Landon McConkey, go ahead and start him. Well, I mean, Landon McConkey for the Chargers. But, you know, Quentin Johnson's doing good. Keenan Allen. No, go ahead and set Landon McConkey. But I heard Deebo Samuel's hurt. Jaden Daniels back. Terry McLaurin, he's a little bit injured, but since Daniel, I would flex him out. Then you got the Lions versus the Bengals. Unfortunately, I'm taking the Bengals, but we all know how that's going to happen. Just saying. Chase Brown, he's risky. Nah, I just go ahead and sit Chase Brown. Go ahead and sit him. Montgomery is a start. Lions defense give up the 8th fewest fantasy football points to running backs. Bengals defense absolutely sucks. Their defense allows the 2nd most fantasy football points to running back. Sam Laporta. Will this be a blowout? Will this be a blowout? Jameson Williams is a flex. T. Higgins, sit his ass. And, you know, you're not going to sit Sam Laporta, so I can't even say that. Pats versus Bills. I got the Bills. Bills run defense sucks. Start Trey Henderson. Hunter Henry, he's a risky start. Dalton Kincaid start. Stephon Diggs start. Keenan Coleman flex. Khalil Shakur is a flex. Chiefs versus Jaguars, and this is the Monday night game. We are at the end. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. We're doing week number 5. Appreciate everybody getting me over 1,000 subscribers. Just go ahead and hit that notification button so you know when I drop these bomber of content. Chiefs versus Jags. I got the Chiefs. Travis Hunter is a sit. Hollywood Brown's risky. Juju is a flex. Xavier Worthy is a start. Chiefs defense allows the 4th fewest fantasy points to tight ends. Brenton Strange is a start. I'm almost going to get rid of Brian Thomas Jr. 30% catch rate. And looking down, I only got him as a flex. Travis Etienne is a start. And sit all Chiefs running backs. And that is good. That is it for your girl. I'm going to finish up these college football games. My Fighting Irish ones won today against Boise State. And unfortunately, my Cubs absolutely sucked versus the Brewers. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know when I drop these videos. Peace.